Good morning, everyone. Phil at Destination Vinyl again. This is my second video for Robert Z's lottery. 12 questions. This will be question 5 and 6. That's gets me up to date, I believe, unless he's done a 7th one today. But this is question 5 and 6. And question 5 is pick a TV or a theme song for your channel. Are you serious or are you silly? And Robert, I gotta say, you take the cake for silly. That was hilarious. All your singing and dancing there in different genres. Me, I'm very serious. So I don't know if I'm going to. Hi. Ernie wants Bert to join us. I've got Bert and Ernie with me because I'm serious. So, my theme song for my channel. Yay! Come on, who can't laugh at the Muppets, right? Come on. Ernie likes dancing. I'm risking copyright strike here, so I hope you're enjoying this, because this is my theme song, Robert. I gotta go put those back on my golf clubs when I'm done this, because those are actually golf head covers. And yes, I get a lot of laughs at those on the course. Anyway, that's question number 5. I was going to pick something else, but I thought, you know what? I looked at my golf covers and I thought, yeah, I'm a Muppet guy. Who doesn't love Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy? Okay, now we'll get serious, like Sam the Eagle. Question number... Hang on. I'm losing it now. Question number 6. Oh, you shut up. Let me do my video. But he's in the corner there just howling at me. Yeah, I'll get you later. Number 6. Organize an epic concert. One for the ages. One artist representing each decade. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Have I got that right, Robert? I hope. I don't think I heard you mention 50, so I'll leave that one alone. And Robert, you asked some really tough questions in here. And again, this was another one. You think all the great bands that could represent an era, and some that represent every era because they just keep going and going. You said no honorable mentions, there's obviously some glaring errors here, but I can only pick one from each era, right? That's the rule. So here we go. And I do have one from every era. I was going to pick... well, I won't tell you I was going to pick. I picked something out of my inventory. So, the epic concert. One band representing each era that you could see live. Every original member on the stage. The 60s. Come on. Really? Seriously? This is a question? The Beatles. Okay, maybe not everybody is a huge fan like I am, but, I want to see these guys. I've seen tribute bands. I've seen Rain. I've seen local, well, not local to me anymore, but I saw a Vancouver band, the Fab Four or the Beatles Forever. I saw both. Just to hear them live playing, how they would have liked to have played without the screaming, so you can actually hear them. That would be awesome to me. That would be a dream come true. Second, the 70s. Oh, the 70s. The hair, the lights, the excess. The over-the-top performances. So many artists you could pick, right? So many. And I might raise an eyebrow from my friend Bernard, that I'm not picking, my favorite band, but a band that represented the 70s to me the best, and they didn't, they had a member die in 79 and didn't carry on, the mighty Led Zeppelin. That to me is the 70s band. They were just, I can't say enough about Zeppelin. The 80s. Wow, the hair, the makeup, the videos, just the freaks, the piercings and jewelry, and just the wild clothes. I don't know. I'm thinking Cyndi Lauper, Madonna videos, and like, holy crap! I mean, these two ladies were the 80s for a lot of people, but I went harder than that. And band for me for the 80s. Their second version of themselves, their second life after their singer passed away, AC/DC. These guys were top of the charts all through the 80s. So many albums, so many hits. They're still going today. This to me was the 80s band. This is what started the decade off for me, and that's what finished the decade off for me, was the AC/DC. And I saw them live in the 80s 4 or 5 times. 3 times I sat right front row in front of the speakers, just not hearing anything for days afterwards. I've probably done some serious hearing damage. Yeah, you too. You were there with me. Now it gets a little bit tougher. That's the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The 90s, I got out of rock in the 90s. The radio stations, at least where I was, were playing the same old songs. There didn't seem to be anything really new and exciting coming out. I got so tired of the radio that I switched to country for a few years to listen to that, just to get something different. And this guy, probably the king of modern country music, or at least of that era country music. I think he is the biggest selling artist today still. I'm not 100% sure of that, don't quote me. And this is my box set. This is Garth Brooks' Legacy. I mean, come on, if you're going to listen to country music and you don't have Garth, go home. He brought country back from the brink, in my opinion, in the 90s. Yeah, there were a lot of great artists out in the 90s. I'm not going to deny that. But to me, he represented the 90s to me. Now for the toughest part of this question, the 2000s. I am a stick in the mud. I don't listen to a ton of new music. Yeah, a lot of artists came out that I tried, I didn't like, blah, blah, blah. I could think of 4 guys out of Frankenmuth, Michigan that come to mind that are a good new band. I won't mention them because I'm not supposed to mention honorable mentions. But to me, the 2000s came down to this artist. I looked through all my albums, stuff I would have from the 2000s, and I've probably missed something, but this lady stuck out. And yeah, not everybody likes her. She's not everybody's cup of tea. She's a bold personality, I'll give her that, and she's reinvented herself the last couple of years. But I'm going to go with Adele. Let the criticism fly. That to me is the 2000s. I hear her on the radio all the time. Great voice. Can't deny her talent. And I believe she writes most of her songs too, or at least co-writes them. You can't deny her talent. And voice is just soars. That to me is my 2000s. I'm probably going to go through my collection again later on and figure out, I should have said this person or this band. But that's my choice for now. So I'm going to eagerly await questions 7 through 12. Robert, I hope you enjoy this. I hope everyone enjoys this. A shout out to my friend Bernard in Quebec. Hitch a ride. Go check out his channel. He was our last lottery winner. And go watch his videos if you want to get in on this. Just see all the stuff that came in that he got when he won this lottery. Just amazing the haul he got. I'm so happy for him that he won. I was runner-up, but that's okay, Rob. I do not, I'm glad that you won, Bernard. I'm so happy to see you enjoy everything that you got. I'm going to say goodbye right now, and I'm going to post these. Take care.